it just spawned me in the floor of my house. Can you, bust out this floor for me? There we go. Let's stop there. Perfect. Thank you. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but buyer beware. You can get stuck in the in the floors of the house. My goodness, the back rooms of the house. Let's see. So I need some slabs. Okay, so I'm trying to get us to a point where at the point of upgrading. Hang on one sec. All right. There we go. Yeah, that was. That would have been. Okay, so I have not built a grain mill. I am. Wait a second. So we need to upgrade the workbench, and I have just enough for one cooling charm to deal with desert heat, and then I'll have to find some more for you. But we'll have to find more for my friend here. I should say, now that I have the in-game microphone or in-stream microphone on. Let's see here. Okay, the workbench has been upgraded. Flexwood. What is flexwood? So we need cut amber and knot root. I'm guessing that we can still use the green. We can use the green pickaxe to collect amber, I'm gonna assume, and then we can use the amber to create the blue forest axe that we can use to then cut down the flexwood trees, which I'm not sure where those are located, but those interesting. So there's an enchanting table too. So we got a hardy totem. We got a blue health charm. Some knot root wood. I gotta empty my pockets here first. We do have some knot root wood. We do have some. I mean, we do have the extra. Okay, we got a loom. Over by the cave? The campfire and the torches gone? Oh, inside the cave. Gotcha. Did everything respawn in there? I don't really want to use the knot root and marble slabs on a larger chest when we have so many chests available. I was just looking at that and I almost did. And it's not like I can't break it down, you know. Repurpose those supplies. But also raspberries. Fill up on raspberries. They did increase the stack size for most resources from 30 to 50. Yes. It's very nice. Okay, silk thread and marble. Yeah. I mean, they could update it with a like an intense hardcore mode where like only certain things regrow and at a certain pace. Like it takes longer. They could always do that. Marble may not respawn. Interesting. Okay, this time I'm going to take the shovel with me. Drop the vines off. Feathers and silk cord. There's a sand claw. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of slap berries. And I need to make a fresh sword. Because the last thing I want to deal with is being without a weapon. Let's see here. I'm gonna hang on to that. Put that away. And leave the drawstring. Supplies enough to make a new crossbow. The green uncommon variety. Drop those arrows. I'm not gonna carry those either. Yeah, that is a good distinction. The two different routes in the cave systems are either regular wood or the not route. The twisty, extra twisty, or the regular routes. There we go. Okay, I feel like I have plenty of supplies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go a little further out to a cave that isn't connected to this cave system, because it seems like there are cave systems that are interconnected, and some that they're just different, their own structure. And they can be used as shortcuts. They connect far out regions. And I'm looking for a shortcut from cave system just... What's that? For you, I'm super quiet. I don't know how to adjust that. Yeah, there's only so much I can do about the microphone volume on the Xbox controller. It has a fine limit, the ability to mess with the volume on that. Is that better? Testing, testing. Okay. Now you're super loud. Like, turning up my volume to make it louder for you makes it, like, excruciatingly loud on my side. Alright, is that better? Go back and forth. Right on. Okay. Found a happy medium. So there's a cave system out here that's just south of the final exit from that nearby cave system to our settlement. And this one is, I think, separate from our cave system. And I'm looking for a shortcut, trying to find a way through to the coast, and hoping that this actually I'm hoping that this will actually take me to one of those other cave systems, cave mouths that we passed on the coast down there. I'm just gonna run past all these skeletons. I'm not really concerned with any of the enemies in here. Looks like this is a separate region. It seems like the they look like fireflies. It seems like the fireflies indicate entering a new region, and sometimes those new regions have doorways that connect to other cave entrances really far away, just depending on how the cave system moves, I guess. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason for how far these things can go. Or if some of them are just standalone. Yeah, so if you go back in there and then follow the cave system even further in, it will take you to another cave mouth that will be closer to where I'm at. Yeah, I think I've discovered a couple of them and I've tried to mark them, but I don't think the one down south I marked yet. I don't think I have the wood. Or granite? I think it's 2 granite to put a marker in there. This cave down here doesn't seem to have any other connecting points. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm sure they'll allow us to put signs up at some point. I mean, you can probably spell out things with builds if you wanted to, I guess. Turn the caves into a highway system, eh? Well, this... Yeah, I found the other side of this cave over here. Where am I? Hang on. That's not better. And not where I hoped it would take me. That took me way further away than I wanted to go. It took me over to where you and Nikki spawned in. So, you know, back through the... Yeah. So I'm gonna take this back. And the best thing to do might be to go on land to the point that we want to be, and then find the nearest cave systems and see where those take us. That might be the best way to figure this out. So, way out west, I have constructed a tower. And I've been farming materials from the beach area over there. I just need to get... That wasn't too bad. I mean, these cave systems are pretty straightforward. Very, very windy. Yeah, it's not like going through the Nether. That's for sure. Oh, wow. So it pops up a notification whenever you cross into a new section? I don't think I noticed that when I was... Interesting. It's like alerting you to a different, like, different cave section, different cave system, like with an entirely different cave entrance. Oh, you're using the stairs inside the cave to tell you where you're at? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you could use candles. Get a bunch of vines and you can make some candles. Yeah. Or both, flooring and candles. Okay, I found a cave relatively where I want. To be shortcutting from. And I'm just skipping past most of the enemies because I just don't want to waste my sword's about to break, so I'm trying to. No, I have a fresh one in my pocket. I'm trying to conserve on supplies. That's a sort of really interesting cave system. There's an old structure in here. Oh, there it is. Okay. What the heck? It just keeps going. This cave system never ends. There's a little house down here. House in this cave system. I think I'm in the... Yeah, I think I'm in the Underdark. Where is this cave taking me? I've gone through like 4 or 5 different, like, glowy fireflies. Here we go. Found a way through. What? That wasn't really much of a shortcut. There just happened to be a lot of resources in there, so some of them seem to be longer than they appear, and some of them are shorter. It's good to know. Yeah, I'm sure that like oh, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm sure that they'll be including like raising animals and whatnot for like, and like increasing the farming aspects of the game. They don't really have any boat type vehicles yet either, I don't think. Like you can attach balloons to like certain movable platforms and whatnot, but there's nothing like anything that'll float on the water yet, I don't think. But I think that will be coming soon. And also horses. They're gonna be including horses, so mounts. Yes. But only in boxes. There should be wheat seeds there in one of those crates, in one of the treasure chests by the main fire in the at our settlement there. Livestock, yeah. Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, I'm thinking about. Let's see. So you can pet the cows, and then you get milk. But I guess you can kind of herd them. Maybe we would work to lure the cows. I wonder if it's because we're really far away from one another. Well, it lagged for me a little bit too. This is why I said that, so we'll see. We'll watch it. Could be a couple different issues. Well, the trees do grow back, I think. They do grow back. The trees by the camp, as long as you don't grow anything or build anything over top of where they, of course. So far, these IRL or oh no, there's an anomaly. One of the rainbows just erupted near to where Otter is. Just want to make sure this doesn't go anywhere. This may, in fact, lead me to an exit somewhere. This way? I feel like I just went around in a big circle. Some of these cave systems are not so straightforward. This way? Maybe? No. Check that just a moment ago. This section of the cave I'm in is a dead end, I think. Yet I don't know if I've seen the wolves jump over anything. It's just dead end after dead end here. I mean, abrupt end after abrupt end. Just no pathways forward in any of these. I feel like up is where I came from. Another closed room. This might be where I entered. Yeah, this looks like where I entered the cave system. That's okay. This is a vast network of abrupt ends and a lot of nothing. There are other islands. So I'm in the... So I'm in the... I'm over on the coast. Pretty far west from camp. And, I can see other islands in the distance from here. And the only way that I know that you can get across the water is by attaching balloons to the platform things that you unlock later. I'm not sure how to unlock that stuff. Here's, I'm sure. Stuff is very versatile, though, once we unlock it. And I was looking at some ways that people have discovered how to turn a flying contraption. It's one of the things that people have been trying to figure out, and I found one that seems pretty solid, so we'll see once I unlock that. I mean, I could go test it in the sandbox mode, but I just prefer to play in the survival mode. It's fun. The coast. Yeah. Lassos. Yeah. And it's a pretty wide open game. Like, there's a lot of stuff that people haven't figured out how to do yet, just because there's so much that you can do. Complaining about how big the Lego game world is? Okay, that's funny. It's not like it's barren either. Like, it's pretty easy to manage the resources. It's not something like, you know, to me And this sounds kind of strange, but to me it feels like a lot like playing something like Conan in its survival aspect. That game's survival mechanics were really very easy to approach, very easy to adapt to, and getting resources and accumulating stuff like that. Feels a lot like that. More so than something like Minecraft, where you're literally taking stuff from even the ground itself. Like you can reshape almost anything in that game. So here it's like a lot more yeah, Minecraft, totally digital Legos. Yeah. And in large part it still is. Like, this is just a completely different kind of thing. Like, this feels more like what they were doing with the stuff in the most recent Zelda game, with the being able to construct your own contraptions and whatnot. It's so strange to me that people would have a lot of disdain for that game. I haven't played the new one either, but it's I mean, at this point, if you're not like understanding what Zelda is, or what you're expecting from it, is kind of strange because of just how long it's been around. That's strange. Because, like, how one defines a game, it doesn't have to be like, what is Nintendo just gonna keep churning out another like Link to the Past game, another Ocarina of Time? Like, if they want, like, I feel like Breath of the Wild itself the world building. Yeah, it was, building a world based off of a mixture of made up histories and kind of paying homage to other iterations of the games that they've made, where you look at something and you feel like you've been there before and that only works if you've played the games before. But that's the thing, like you can't like start new every time because it gets boring. Everybody knows the story, that's why, even though it's the same story formulaic to its predecessors, like in Mario Odyssey, where there's similar notes of like the Mario trying to save Peach, and that's sort of over and over again. It's like, the same thing in Zelda. You're Link trying to save the princess again. But it's the world that they've built and the areas that you explore that make those games, right? You can expect that there's going to be a confrontation with Ganon, unless it's one of those unique situations where they come up with a new character archetype for the protagonist to fight, like they did with the Spirit Tracks or whatever. There's like a new Zelda antagonist in that. But other than just some almost like flavor differences, thematic changes in what those games are at their core, don't really change. So it's strange that, and I'm still wondering for goodness. It takes about as long to walk anywhere in this game as it does to sail anywhere in Sea of Thieves. It's forever. Just it'll be interesting to see how these new games within Fortnite evolve and change, because there's obviously a lot of bugs in some of them. I've encountered a lot of bugs in the rocket racing, especially like rocket racing. Like phasing through walls. That's an unpleasant one. Oh, hey. I made it. I mean, I've encountered less issues in these games, however, being released as like an entirely being released on a almost like a platform within the platform, right? Whereas full games like Starfield still have like an incredible amount of bugs. Yeah. And it's like I like Starfield and whatnot, but when they said that there's no bugs, people were like, "You're not gonna be able to recognize this as a Bethesda game." No, that's not true. There were quite a few. And there still are, I'm sure. I haven't picked up Starfield in a while. Oh, man. Wheat seeds. Grain. Right here. Wheat grain. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah. Okay, I got enough seashells here for you. Sand shell. Fertilizer. In this box there was not that one. Yeah. It was over here. It was in that box. It is gone now. Slabs, granite, claws. One more time, you cut out there. Oh no. The internet is being weird. Alright, we'll keep an eye on it then. May have to end this stream to adjust some things. Yeah, I haven't had any issues recently, but we'll see. Keep an eye on it. I need a new sword. Okay. Oh, that actually gave me a new heart. I made one of the cool-headed charms. There's actually enough sand shells over here for you to make one yourself as well. And the granite as well. So here, in this crate, in the very middle over here, there are all the supplies for you to make one of the sand shells. Requires 3. And then once you make that, we can head over to the desert biome. It's quite a trek. Sure. So we're looking to collect amber. Oh no. You keep digging for soil and you just keep getting seeds.
Oh, I am.
Hey there, buckaroo.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh no, that's not good. It overwhelmed your system, the skeletons. Here, I'll just make you the charm so that we can... Oh. The next bench upgrade will require copper, obsidian, and a brute scale. Well, at least we already have the brute scale. And here. Oh. This thing that I just dropped. That looks like a cool-headed charm behind you. Okay. So supposedly that will help deal with extreme temperatures. I'm not sure if we have to have more than that to protect in the desert, but we will. Yeah, I need to do the same here. Hello. Welcome to Lego Fortnite. Little fairy light guiding us to something. It's a llama. Snowberries. So snowberries help to deal with the heat. And I'm gonna collect some while I'm up here. They might come in handy in the desert. This game is far more involved than I anticipated going into it. Alright. How you doing? Right on. So we'll be taking off here shortly. I'm gonna drop off the stuff I just picked up. So we'll be needing it where we're going. Snowberry seeds. Uncooked meat. Some heavy wool. Silk. And some spicy peppers. We're not gonna need in the desert biome. No, I've got about 2/3 left on the one I'm using and a full. I also have a partial pickaxe, forest axe, and also two fresh. Another. It's uncommon. Yeah, all of my stuff's uncommon. This can go in the box. I don't want this. All right. Ready? I do have a tower that I've built over there, so there is some semblance of civilization. You just need enough wood to build a bed. In fact, I'm gonna grab I have a lumber mill over there. You just need the wood. So I'm bringing a stack of wood with me. That's pretty much that's it. All right. So we're pretty much gonna follow this road for a little bit. I told them to. They're adventuring with me. So they'll help us take stuff out. Right on, me too. And I just kind of I ignore everything, but I guess we don't need to. I guess we don't need to with the three of us. I see that. Going back for the meat. I think I have like 24. So between the two of us, we have plenty of supplies. I also am carrying 22 raspberries. I don't need those. We need to be hitting more. Directly on the path over here. Yeah, this way. Bandits. Right on. Yeah, so if you hit those rock guys twice with a pickaxe, it'll stun them. And then, so what I do is I hit them with the pickaxe, and then I swap to the sword 3 times. Just to split the durability damage. Because it is a lot to try and take out those rock guys. That's why I ignore most enemies and just run past them, unless it's like, you know, like they're directly in front of me. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just head straight up the hill. There's a wolf I'm gonna take out here. Right on. And this house is one of the landmarks on the way. It is a long way. Yeah, sure. I'll stop at this busted up garage over here. Wait for you. You getting milk? There we go. That was right in front of my face. Oh, that's okay. You're just completely frozen in place? Oh, there you go. Alright. Oh, wow. Two wolves. Alright, we're almost to the bridge. Once we make it to the bridge, then it's only a little ways to the tower. Tower is where my home away from home is. Right. Ooh. That's quite a few skeletons. They're chasing one chicken. I'm not going after them. Let's just head across the bridge. I did not build that bridge. Just I'm not sure what the light is. My tower is this way. I see. There is a bandit camp very close to a right over there. Yeah. I'm actually just gonna go take them out right now. It's better to just get them out of here. More bandits. More bandits. I broke my sword. Got a fresh one. Not to worry. Yeah. Wheat grain, pumpkin seeds, soil, some shells. bunch of oh no. There we go. These towers are super versatile. So you can take floor we need to nudge it this way, that way, boom. Now there's extra floors. And you can slide in. You can, yeah. I'm actually just creating some more accessible wall structures. This is just the prefab, but with any of the buildings, any of the prefabs, once you build it, you can then knock out specific walls and replace them with walls that you would rather have in place. And add on and put new floors and expand and create an entire apartment if you want up there. There's without having like there's no set of building requirements in terms of foundation. Like you don't need supports. You can put just a big one of the larger floor tiles down from there if you want, and as many as you want. They give you a lot of toys to play with. strange. Oh well. Says another object is in the way. Oops. Interesting. They make like these little tiny pieces to accommodate for every little thing that could go wrong in a build to smooth everything over. It's really kind of cool. Did a good job with that. Except I'm having a hard time finding a piece to cover this. I think I might need a connector piece, like a pillar or something. Maybe a larger wall? Kind of. There's like some missing floor there. There we go. We'll make it work. Smaller piece here to even it out. It's not gonna be even, is it? It's gonna do something weird. It's doing something weird here. Yeah, building in this game is very obtuse sometimes. Oh, I almost had it. Oh. Oh wow, that's strange. This is an even longer one. There we go. There it is. It's pretty lined up. Oh jeez. I've turned this into a much larger project than I meant it to. This hut. I know, right? It is Legos. fit there? Yeah, it does. And now does the other roof piece fit? Does it fit? No, it will not accept the roof piece. It will there, but that's too far out. Needs to be some other kind of roof piece here, but I'm not sure exactly what would fit here. I should just try and find... Let's see, will this even attach? That sort of does a thing, but it also does nothing at all. Oh. See, I'm not necessarily trying to completely seal the room. In fact, I was trying to leave one wall completely open because like, we're on the coast next to the desert. I don't think the cold is going to be an issue here. So I was gonna try and just put a roof structure over top. Since another object is in the way there.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Huh? Oh.
I think if I jump down, I might be able to yeah, there we go. Ooh, it's actually starting to look like something. I don't think it's going to be that piece now. Oh. Interesting. Oh. There we go. Oh, weird. Oh no. He cut out a little bit that time. Oh, right. I need one of those connector pieces. Where are they? Other one. There. Okay, that's progress. Oh, just looked at the chat. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you got it. Thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I went over and subscribed to their channel as well. Let's see here. I might need some. Support. support structure, or I can't believe this is actually something that you can do. Wow. Connect that there. Oh, I'm almost out of wood. Alright. Yeah, that might be a good idea. That's pretty frustrating right there. You can take a look at what I got up here. This is pretty wild. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy what you can do with these things. Hey, it's still progress. But yeah, it's kind of crazy what you can actually do with these prefabs. Knock out a wall and you can just build like all these crazy connecting pieces, and we'll be adding on to it more later. But yeah, it looks like you can really do some really interesting custom builds with stuff in this, and it's just scratching the surface of this thing. It's like it's whole cottage on top of this tower here. And then you can use the lower levels, like down here we can knock out the walls and turn this lower level into the industrial industrial area, so I love that you don't need specific construction requirements, except like, oh, floor. The only requirements for the like industrial stuff, the workbenches and the sawmills and stuff, is just being under like a roof. You just have to have a roof or even another floor above it. So right now with the the expansion from the cottage I'm building up above, that is creates some more surface area that we can expand the little industrial pad below. Trying to keep it separate enough that the things like skeletons and critters and whatnot have a hard time getting up here, but with just a simple jump you can get up. And there we go. And now there's an entirely new room down below. Just with a couple of floors. Walls. Yeah. No. Ah, jeez. Okay, one more time. Try building this wall one more time. I'm starting to fade, so... That looks right. Can always expand the floor. Okay, that's a start of a thing. It's so weird. This will... Oh yeah? Oh, jeez. Yes. Yes, it works remarkably the way that you would expect that a Lego should. like. Alright. I said I was gonna log off, but now that I'm at this point where I almost have some of the pieces have issues connecting. Yeah, there's a big divot. If I use that piece, what about this one? At this point, I'm just trying to find a way to fill the gaps. right. Well, thanks for playing. And, wonder if this will work. Two next to each other. Kind of. Barely. Alright. Have a good one. I'll be signing off myself here pretty soon. Hey, that does fit. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. All right. Have a good one, everyone.